Right, people, man, right? Just fucking sitting thinking, right? Fucking madness, right? What I need, right? One is knowledge, right? Two is wisdom. Three is understanding. Four is culture freedom. Five is power refinement. Six is equality. Seven is God, right? Eight is build and destroy. Nine is born, right? And zero is cipher. If we take it back, right? Zero is a cipher, right? The circle consists of a hole, right? And if you think that the cipher is planet Earth, right? Every human being on planet Earth is a cipher, right? So before that, you get born, right? Whereas you're born the knowledge, right? So if you're born the knowledge, right? You're born the knowledge, right? And you know, knowledge is one, right? So knowledge is one, right? So if you're born the knowledge that said before, right? Fucking white, black can't come to white, right? Two white parents can't have a black baby. It's genetically impossible. It is, believe me, it's genetically impossible, right? But a black parent and a white baby, that was like a black parent and a white parent, black baby. I'm saying, two white parents can't have a black baby, but two black parents can give birth to a white baby, a albino baby, whatever, right? I mean, so right, if you look at it that way, right, you're born in knowledge, right, that that there is no Aboriginal people on this planet Earth or black people, right? But that's the bit. I'm not going to fucking too deep in it, right? I've spoken this before, right? But if you're born in knowledge of that, right, and understand, right, which is three understanding, right? If you, I'm trying to do mathematics here, right? If you understand, right, that the born knowledge, right, is that God, that's number 7, right? God is 7, right? So if God is it, right? What I've tried to do here, right, is take the teachings of Louis Farrakhan, right, and the teachings of Elijah Muhammad, Message to the Black Man, Theology of Time, and all the other secrets of Freemasons books and everything, right? And if you take that knowledge, right, Message to the Black Man was originally for the black man of America, right? It was brought forward by Fard Muhammad, then Elijah Muhammad, Fard Wallace, and then Elijah Muhammad. And Elijah Muhammad wrote the books, right? And Elijah Muhammad says, right, that it's hard to explain, man. Right? Fard, I think, Fard was a lie, right? Because he came from the Eastern world over to America, because what they say in these books is there is no Hebrews or the black people that were taken. Even Hitler says this, I mean, I won't get into that again, but a quote for Hitler has said this as well. I mean, I'm not answering to say anything, I'm just trying to explain the truth here, right, of the way I manifest the logic in my own brain. I mean, that if I take these teachings, right, and it said that before God brings judgment in a nation, he will rise up a warner to the nation, right? And the warner is got to be godly. I mean, I'm not a prophet. What we need to understand, right, is it's not a warner. I've not seen myself a warner. I'm trying to be like a teacher to my own people. I'm trying to apply these books. They rose up the teacher. Islam rose up the teacher amongst the black people and educated the black so-called African Negro, right? That we take the 5% nation, you know, Clarence broke away and the Nation of Islam, and instead of saying Far's Allah, I said we're all Allah, we're all God, right? I do believe that, right? Because if God is found inside Far, if you ask a Muslim, where is God? Say, in the hearts of men, right? So if if Islam and God is found inside, right, and the black man is God, right, which I accept, right, but the black man created me in their knowledge of me being God, right, so I'm not a prophet, I'm not a fucking prophet, believe me, the black people are God, and I'm God, right, so if I take these teachings and manifest it into, I say my own race, my own race is a black race, my race is a human race. If I manifest these teachings into the human race, and understand that God is found inside first, if you find God inside first, and if this is a hard bit, and accept that the black people are the original people of this planet Earth, that itself, regardless of skin colour, makes, whether you're Chinese or white or whatever race, it makes inside you realise you are God. You've got to have knowledge. You've got to accept the knowledge. I'm not saying accept these teachings, but if God is inside, right, and God made man his image, right, so man is God, you know what I'm saying? And if God's found inside in the hearts of men, I mean, you look up in the sky for a mystery fucking spook God, you know what I mean, man? I'm not saying there's not other beings out there, but God made us in his image, in their image. So God is a person with fucking 2 arms and 2 legs. God's not an old man with a fucking grey beard sitting on top of a fucking cloud, you know what I'm saying, man? I mean, you find God inside. I mean, it's not a mystery spook in the fucking sky, man. There might be beings out there, but it's not a mystery spook. You know what I mean, man? But if, as I was saying, right, Farrakhan says, before God brings judgment upon a nation, he rises up a warner to the people. Or I don't call myself a warner, an educator, but I'm not a prophet. I'm not claiming to be a fucking prophet. I am God. The black men are God. In my eyes, the white man are God. Like, the white man was created, the Nephilim coming down, right, and mating with the black race, right, in my opinion, right. That's not written in the teachings of Elijah Muhammad, but that's my own beliefs. That's my own separate beliefs, right? So, because the Nephilim came down against God's wishes, Nephilim were God, but they came down against their own people's wishes. So that, in God's eyes, it makes it a devil. It's like heaven and hell, right? Heaven and hell, right? If the books came from above, right? Think about it. If the books came from above, where's heaven? Heaven's above, where's below? Below is earth. There's no hell beneath earth. There's no hell beneath earth. I mean, it's madness, right? But see, if I can teach and get white people on this earth to understand there is no beings, there is no Aboriginal people on this planet Earth, and you accept that, then you can accept that God is inside yourself first, as well. God is inside you as well. So you no longer be the devil if you accept God is inside yourself first. So I'm not saying white people are the devil. There's good white people, bad white people. There's good black people, bad black people. Good Muslims, bad Muslims. I know that. I know that. But it's in the Bible 6,000 years, and I mean 6,000 years will come to an end, and that is what's written in the Quran. If you think about it, the last comes first, the first comes last, right? The Quran was the last holy book, when prophesied, right? So does it matter that that the Bible came first? That means there is no religion or people on planet Earth. It doesn't. I mean, man, first comes last, the last comes first. You know what I'm saying, man, it's fucking. We, as a white race, right, need to realise and understand. First and foremost, the Aboriginal people on this planet Earth, right? And people will disagree, right? They will disagree. I know, right? Just hear me out for a second, right? If the last holy book to come was the Quran, right? Just imagine, right, that holy book was passed down to the Muslims. Why was it passed to the Muslims? Because the Bible was passed to the white race. You know what I'm saying? But is it Allah is God and God is Allah? I mean, man, Muslims worship the same God as as the white as the people that follow the Bible do. It is the same God. Believe me, it is the same God. There is only one God. There is only one God, and I could take that as far to say that's every religion on planet Earth. There's only one you say that you don't join the holy, but I'm not joining the holy books. I'm joining God. I'm not joining holy. I'm not joining holy books. There's only one God. There's only one God. Why do you think fucking Buddha's fucking sitting pointing up in the sky, and all these fucking different fucking statues things are pointing up like that? I mean, are they saying one God? That's what I'm saying. I mean, man, right? So if there's one God and you accept God's inside every human being, surely there's only one race, the human race on planet Earth. You know what I'm saying? So, how could I have left here years ago, right? And I'm not saying I didn't try, but it's not been able in my mental capacity for me to do this, right? Is it that I don't understand, or is it that God has got a hold of my mind saying, no, you're not ready to leave yet? You know what I mean? Well, because if it was meant to have left, if I was meant to have left here by now, I would have been away. And I'm not saying I won't be away, you know what I mean, man? But there's no way I could fucking walk away from fucking own fucking people. Well, I say my own people are black people, white people are my fucking people as well, you know what I'm saying, Lewis? I mean, but how can I walk it? It's not godly to fucking walk away without trying to educate fucking first, man, and try to make them fucking understand and raise them from being maybe the so-called devil to a god, because we are all God inside, man. The whole human race are God inside. That's what we need to understand, man. The whole human race. I'm not a prophet. We are all gods. I'm God. The black people are gods. The human race are gods. Manifest raw logic to bring knowledge of self. And if I can do that, then I can pass that knowledge of self as the black people passed it on to me, a white person, onto the white race. I mean, which raises you from the mentality of devilish nature and devilish thoughts into the godly mental being. I mean, it's not the resurrection of the dead, it's the resurrection of the mentally dead. As it says, by digging up their graves, catch you in the midst of six. You better grab hold of your crucifix. This is it, the black God exists. Can I understand this? But let me teach you a lesson. You know what I'm saying, man? It's fucking... Like, so... If we all accept that we are God inside, we accept the human race is one, but at the same time, you need to accept that Allah is God as well. I mean, man, you need to, I know you don't need to accept it, you can take it or fucking leave it. I'm just trying to fucking give you knowledge of self, I mean, man. That's what I'm fucking trying to do. And if I'd left here and went to fucking Hollywood, people would have fucking released a CD with this. They'd have fucking... If you didn't like me right at the time, or didn't believe what I was saying, you wouldn't have bought the CD, would you? You wouldn't have fucking paid the fucking $10, 10 quid, 10 yen, whatever the fuck to buy a CD a person didn't believe in, didn't like. You know what I'm saying? So if I've stayed here and I'm doing this, I mean, Jesus walked among these people and taught, you know what I'm saying? I'm not Jesus, I'm not fucking I'm not a fucking prophet. We are all God inside, man. That's what we are all God inside. We're all godly beings, man, inside. Man, woman, child, you know what I mean, man? It's fucking, we're all God inside. And if the human race can understand that, we can get fucking peace in the world. But what's stopping that? What's stopping getting peace in the world? The governments. Yet again, the fucking governments. And don't even get me to go into fucking, I said that all the axis of evil, fucking Tony Blair and fucking George Bush. They fixed a policy. They fixed information around a policy to justify a war in Iraq. Honestly, man, we're only shown on TV here, I'll repeat this, we are only shown on TV in the Western world what the Western governments want us to see. Freedom of press, my fucking arse, man. Honestly, baby, freedom of press is fucking nonsense, baby, man. There's a documentary out there called The War You Don't See by a journalist called John Bilger or something like that. Look it up, just buy that and believe me, see the shit and the fucking amount of fucking casualties, innocent fucking civilians that have been killed over in Iraq and Afghanistan. It's fucking unbelievable, man. It's honestly, you have no fucking idea. And the Western world don't fucking hear this. I mean, it's honestly, man, it's fucking crazy. That's what I say to fucking Muslims. They won't see us as a nature's coming. Some people just won't see this and accept it. I mean, man. It's madness, man, honestly, man. So fucking crazy, the theology of time, I mean, man, fucking... But you understand what I have tried to do, right? See, instead of fucking walking away, right? I don't fucking walk away, man, fucking, you know what I'm saying? Fucking, I've tried to fucking teach in the hope that fucking Not they accept, the whole planet could accept a fucking God inside, I mean, man. But as I said, you can't just go, right, I accept. It's like a mathematics teacher. You study for years to become a mathematics teacher. Once you've passed all your tests and qualified, I mean, fucking, you become you can't just say, oh, I'm a mathematics teacher, because you don't have the fucking knowledge. You can sit there and say, alright, you know what's fucking happened, you know, this wee fucking prick, I'm not mentioning his fucking name, he's fucking still alive, but I mean, I don't know how, but he fucking is still alive, you know what I'm saying? But fucking, he sat there and he was like, right, so you're black, you're Muslim, okay, that means I'm Muslim, you stole from me, I want to chop your hands off. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking mental, you know what I mean, man? It's just like, what? I mean, you can't just say, oh, I'm Muslim, you've got to accept certain stuff. And see, at the end of the day, it says in the Quran, right? And I do still class myself as a Protestant, I do, right? I do. I was born Protestant to a Protestant family, I know that. To the family of fucking David, you know what I mean, man? I'm Protestant, I mean. But at the end of the day, you need to look on it this way. See, anybody that's read the Quran and accepts what it said in the Quran, in a Muslim's eyes, that makes you Muslim. So anybody that's fucking read the Quran and accepts the Quran means the whole fucking world is Muslim. People won't accept this. You won't accept this. I mean, I know. But Islam is peace. I self Lord and Master. Peace, positive energy activates constant elevation. That I'm saying, man. Allah, arm, leg, arm, head. Zig, zag, zag, Allah. That I'm saying, man. It's fucking madness, man. But as I was saying, like, it was, that's 9, that's born, right? So you're born with knowledge, right? So if you go to 8, so 8 is build or destroy. So what do I fucking do? As a fucking man with fucking white skin that believes in Islam, believes in the teachings of the Nation of Islam, believes in one of the planet Earth, believes in every race is equal, regardless of race, colour, creed. So what do? Do I destroy this or do I build it? No, I want to build it. So you build, and when you build, you elevate people's minds and realise it's number 7, it's God. We are all God inside, right? So then when you realise there's God inside, the 6 is equality, right? I'm saying, man, fucking. Then you get power and refinement. I'm saying. Then culture freedom. I mean. And then we can be born onto the fucking knowledge of above. Of the, not the spook in the sky, but the God that made us in their image. I mean. And the two is the wisdom. I mean, man, which is black women. But 2 is wisdom. 2 could be any woman. I mean, man, that's what I'm saying, man. It's fucking. It's 2. I mean, that's what I mean, man. I mean, fucking Adam and Eve, fucking. The fucking rib, you know what I mean? It's fucking. Then after the wisdom was the fucking knowledge. But you take that in the fucking reverse. It's the knowledge and the fucking wisdom. Then the understanding, you know what I'm saying? It's all fucking madness, I mean, man. But please believe me, man, my love and respect for every fucking man and race is fucking equal, man. You need to fucking understand that as, man. That's what I'm fucking trying to teach these fucking children, man, you know what I'm saying? Madness. Yeah, I love this world. I find I have to love myself, but I do love myself now. I do. I love myself inside. I'm not gonna fucking go in and fucking mention names and lie or that, but fucking, she fucking knows, man. Yeah. Peace out, love you all, man.